Akyla, and you're listening to Chicks with Crits.
So, Red, what you gonna do, friend?
Am I human or dog yet?
You haven't said that you've changed human yet. Yeah, it's not a whole lot of food, but it's the rest that they had for breakfast.
I'm going to first look at the guy we're following and do the would it be bad luck?
And he just looks at you and he smiles even wider. He just kind of nods at you.
You want to see his reaction look.
And he's just kind of like chuckling. And I'm sorry, Chio, what were you saying about food?
The metal man cannot eat.
And you sing that over at Matthias as he brings the food towards you. Like, oh, wow, you look so cool. Interesting. Right on. And he brings this food actually over to Red and sets it down in front of the wolf, and he's like, I gotta head back. Katya needs me, so I'll see you later. And he runs back off to where Martha and now, as you know, the Tabaxi Katya is.
Moment we're alone, goes back to you.
There's just like a quick flash, and Jesse's standing there and just kind of looks at you, Red.
Oh, when he's gone, I said.
Oh no, Jesse's still there.
Oh, Jesse's there. Okay.
Yeah,
I give up.
So, are you changing back? Marcus is smiling at you. He's like, do it. He's like,
yeah, gonna do it.
Do it.
Might as well then if there's go for it.
Yeah, so you're changing back, and actually as Jesse's grabbing the towel that he just used to rub you down with, and he just kind of freezes as the wolf in front of him changes into a woman. Oh my, I am so sorry. Oh no.
Ironmesh is now pointing and laughing at him.
For starters, apologize.
Wolf form, there was no other way to drive me, so consider it helpful.
Barakas jumps out of the tree and joins the group as he pulls out another chunk of meat from his sack.
What is it, Jesse? It's weird seeing a dragonborn blush. You wouldn't think it, but yeah.
Wait, you have a specific meat sack?
Yeah. It's a bloody sack full of some animal meat and some not animal meat.
Wow. It's still all animal meat.
Are you saying that out loud?
No.
Okay, thank God. Thank the blue fairy!
But yeah, Jess is kind of taken aback, and you see he's kind of clutching something in his shirt. And I'd like you to make a perception check, actually.
Oh boy, I'm gonna fail this miserably. Perception is 4 still, right? Yeah, I'm gonna probably fail this with a 12.
It seems like it's some kind of vague, religious symbol or whatever. It's like, oh no, you probably just harmed this poor little good boy. Dragon boy? Dragonborn.
Technically,
you may have
was
made
a
him
wolf.
commit a sin.
It was a wolf, and as I am in that form, I am still a wolf. Therefore,
you're still red. But yeah, he's blushing like a deep bronze, and it's kind of embarrassing. It's like, yeah, so when you guys are ready to head on out, or if you want to stay around here, it's gonna be fine. He's just, yeah, just kind of smiles, and if you guys do want to spend the day here, it will be okay. And Marcus kind of looks up and says, "You guys want to stay? We might as well spend."
it's like you need the
day
sleep.
here.
Go for it.
Yeah. I hope you don't mind. We'll just stay in the stables. And Jesse's like, no, you guys can go inside. And kind of you see he's kind of forcing Marcus. He's like, we haven't seen you in forever. Take a nice long nap, and you guys will be back around noon for some lunch. Just enjoy the beds. It'll all be good. And
Is there a strongly made bench?
yeah, we got some nice benches here.
No, not nice, strongly made benches.
He's a bit of
I am
heavy arse.
all clunk, 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 clunk. I am all steel.
We got some sturdy benches for y'all. Don't worry about that. And he leads you guys inside, and Jesse kind of in the closet. You hear a bit of some clanking. He's pulling out a nice bench and all that, and a big oak bench for you to sit on. He's like, please, you guys, sleep well and stay out of trouble. Don't go near the pig pens. They're upset this time of year. And he turns around and he runs back outside to finish helping his mom and everyone else.
I saw the glint in your eyes nowhere. I don't say that out loud, that's just me talking to Alesia. I saw the glint in her eye.
I'm not gonna feed it them anything.
But yeah, you guys are now like left alone inside of inside of like a nice big farmhouse.
I need to go for a walk.
Was it Marcus's like beds are over here?
Technically, I did get sleep. I'm going for a walk.
Yeah, no, Marcus is going for a sleep now.
I'm going
Too
for
much
the
stress.
I'm going for the
No,
rest
he deserves it. He deserves it.
And Chio, what are you going to do?
I am going to go and take the rest of my rest. My 4 hours.
Okay. Yeah, and you're gonna go for a walk instead of resting?
She hasn't done much.
No,
that
but
she
you
did get
were
most of
only
her sleep.
healed. You
Chio
were only
sleeping
healed
down.
for 5 points, though. You're still wounded.
Yeah, it's one of those. I just need fresh air,
All right, yeah. So you're gonna wander around the farm.
especially because she doesn't want to wake up in twilight.
Yeah. So you go to wander the farm. Ironmesh, Barakas, you guys gonna go to sleep?
I pass out. I'm gonna go to the stables and sleep in the loft.
In the loft? Yeah, you make your way out there, and yeah, there's a nice loft up there. There's some nice soft hay, and so everyone's pretty much taking a rest right now. And Red, you're left wandering around the farm.
We'll see what's there.
Yeah, roll.
Something just to keep busy, kind of thing.
Yeah, roll a perception check for me then.
That comes out to a 19.
19. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of people around. You hear like some voices, and you do actually kind of notice there's a few more humans just kind of buzzing around, but no one else is really left at the house.
Try and steer clear of the humans since I'm still wearing my red cloak at the moment.
Yeah.
I thought I was safe when I saw more dragonborns.
Yeah, no, you saw there's like the barn where you saw Barakas disappear to, and there's a couple animal pens around there, and there's the 3 giant windmills. It actually looks like behind the windmills, there seems to be like an apple orchard. Yeah, from what you guys have seen, it was like their wheat and their corn, but yeah, no, right behind those beautiful windmills. Absolutely gigantic, actually. You don't know how you didn't see them earlier.
I was a wolf covered in spider guts. I can tell you how I didn't see them.
But yeah, and so that's pretty much like what you see around.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's probably gonna go check out the animals, talk to them probably a little bit, see if they can, just converse with animals for a while. Then go probably check out the orchards if she can.
Yeah, actually, as you approach the animals, you see you start to hear voices. It's the pigs. They do seem to be kind of upset. I hope it doesn't come back. That's what you hear, just like the gentle murmuring. I don't want it to come back. I can't believe it was there the whole time, just standing behind us.
Mister, may I ask you a question?
Ugh! The pig just comes to do oink.
Sorry, Druid, what I do. Hello? Yes, I understand you.
My name is Gammon.
It's like it's a very nice name, Gammon. Scratching on the air.
He kind of leans into you. This giant pig.
Yep.
It's like, oh, you're nice. You're new. You can be one of our friends. Are you gonna feed us now? Hungry! Oh my god, we're so hungry! And all the pigs are starting to like freak out. Like, is it food time yet? And they're just like kind of getting excited now.
No, I didn't bring food, but I heard you're upset.
Yeah. Oh, the other day there was a thing, and it was behind us. It was some kind of shadow thing. It's gone now, but it was. And then it went over to the cows, and it was behind them. It's gone now, but ugh, I don't like it. It was talking to Martha.
Oh? Do you know what
Yeah.
about?
They just wanted to know. It asked Martha where we were. Whatever, I don't know. And then it was behind us. It's really weird. I don't like it. It doesn't feel nice here anymore.
Which
Feels
one's
gross.
Martha?
Martha's our mother. Martha's the biggest one. She's the big dragon. She's the one who likes us the most. And yeah, and you remember Martha was the big dragonborn lady. But yeah, it's like you should ask the cows. They seem pretty upset as well. And actually, and then as you're kind of looking around, you see the pigs are closest to the house. And the cows, they're a little bit closer towards the windmills, actually. They need a bit more room than the rest of the pigs. Yeah, they seem wandering around. You can hear the gentle tink of their bells.
Well, thank you, and I'll try to see if I can help.
Thank you. Bring food.
Like, I'll see what I can do.
And then the pig happily turns around and splashes into a pile of mud.
How covered?
So you just got a little bit on the bottom of your cape. You're fine. Then again, it is a farm. It's not very.
Okay, no, I was just wondering if he did the full wave splash on me. That's all I want to know.
No, you happen to face the other way.
Okay.
Yeah, so are you going to head on over to the cows?
Yep.
Yeah, and as you walk over, there's one cow standing by the fence. The rest of them, they're actually hiding a bit. It seems that they're much farther out away from the house right now.
What was the pig's name again? I just forgot.
His name was Gammon.
Gammon.
Yeah.
You should have said Hammond.
Yeah, that was Gammon.
He's got a good set of gams, does he? Anyway,
Or spamming.
I'm gonna talk to the cow and say, Gammon said that you guys were upset too.
And the cow just kind of looks at you and just kind of like backs away just a little bit.
Like, oh, brother.
Hello? Who are you?
Well, I'm Cold Red.
Red. That's a nice name. I am Bessie, and I am brave. Woo! She just kind of stares at you. I'm brave.
That's right. I see you're very brave. I heard you guys had a very unwanted visitor.
There was a thing. It started off by the pigs, but then Martha made it go away from the pigs, and then it stood behind us. It was in the fields. It was asking questions. It wanted to know where we were.
Any other questions?
I don't know about that. But after that, it disappeared, like behind where the apples are, the delicious apples. And like, she kind of like looks off in the distance towards the apple orchard.
Have you been swiping apples?
I wish they don't give me apples. I want apples. And she kind of like waddles away from you, just completely distracted now.
Standing in the apple orchard.
It seems like it may have gone over there. Yeah.
Oh no, not plants!
Are you gonna make your way over to the apple orchard?
I'm going.
Yeah, okay. It's been taking you a few hours, like just walking around and all that. Chio, you're kind of awake now. I'd say it's been long. You had kind of. I'll let you get the 4 hours in now, so you're kind of awake.
My mana pool is up now.
Yeah, you're all good. I'd like you. Well, actually, no. It's whatever you'd like to do right now.
I'll probably just leave
Yeah.
the house and see where everyone is, see if I can be of help.
Roll a perception check for me.
So that is a 14.
14. Yeah, you kind of notice there's a few people out in like the fields and stuff right now. And you see a lot farther in the distance, Reg seems to be by the windmills, headed back behind there.
I'm probably gonna follow, just because monsters and all that.
We're on a farm.
Doesn't matter, there could be stuff lurking.
Alright, yeah, and Red, you've made it over to the windmills now. And behind them to the apple orchard, and it is absolutely gorgeous. All the beautiful apple blooms and the early apples that are trying super hard to get up there. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. And it smells so sweet.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so what are you gonna do?
I'll mostly first be observant to see if I can see or feel anything different.
And no, you don't really feel anything. It's just a nice sweet smell. A breeze blows on through. Couple little blossoms fall, but aside from that, everything seems to be absolutely gorgeous behind here. Everything's good.
Can I hear any plants? I hate to say the word.
There's just happy like sighs going on, and there's a bee, and it's like what a gentle breeze today. It just seems general contentment. There seems to be nothing negative going around, and nothing screaming or nothing. And you don't notice any mysterious shadows or nothing.
That's enough to make me just get my own skin crawling, because all the animals are literally saying there was a creepy thing here, and that now, because it was there, the land feels wrong, but it was here, and the land doesn't feel wrong?
Nope. It seems to be perfectly fine. Yeah, and actually, as you're standing there looking around, Chio, you make your appearance. And you see Red kind of poking around.
I make myself known in a non-threatening style. No.
And Chio standing
My
there.
best, farthest away from her, so I don't scare her. It's like, no.
Why is suddenly everyone's terrified of scaring Red?
Well,
what
let's
stories
see.
have you guys been telling each other?
Well, let's see. Aside from Ironmesh, none of the companions kind of like me, so I'm trying my best to be likable, so I stay quiet and away from them.
Oh,
So
sir. I know this is gonna be a weird question to ask you, Tin Man, but do you feel anything different between the farm over there and the orchard?
I am going to roll to see if I feel.
Don't you have a thing for that?
Yeah, you have a thing for that.
Oh yeah.
I just don't know you have an actual thing for it. I have to do by what a druid would say.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my divine sense to see if I can sense anything.
Okay.
Off-putting.
And how does that one work again?
As an action, you can open your awareness to detect forces until the end of your next turn. You know the location of celestials, fiends, or undead. You do not know the identity. I just know the area. It's either for evil, it's bitter odor, or good, it's like ringing heavenly bells.
All right.
And yeah, I can also detect any land that is
Consecrated.
Thank you, or desecrated.
Okay. Yeah. No. As you stand there, like in the orchard, you're looking around, and it seems like a nice, beautiful blue hue and everything. And actually, as you turn around towards the windmills, there is a spot of ground that seems to be actually dead. It doesn't look very nice. And while you can't smell, it's not the
Grayish
nicest
blue.
looking blue over there.
A gray blue.
Yeah, it's just kind of behind the windmills. And actually, as you're looking at that, you can hear was a cart coming, and it's Jesse and Martha, and they're going out to behind the windmill. It looks like they're dropping off some stuff to bring inside of it, and their cart is placed in the spot where where the negative feelings are. And you can actually feel it a little bit in the farmhouse as you think back to where the pigs are and the cows. Yeah, you suddenly get a sense maybe there wasn't something good over there either.
There's a spot of land where that cart is on. It is completely dead. There's also been a couple where the pigs and the cows are. There's been a feel of uneasiness in the land.
I got that from the pigs and cattle, but the spot, show me exactly where.
It's right on where the cart's on. It feels completely dead.
Yeah, and you guys actually notice Martha. She jumps off of the cart, and Jesse's staying on the cart and is throwing stuff off to her, and then she's tossing it into the mills. And so it seems that that's where they regularly park the carts for jobs like this.
I'm just gonna go up to them. Martha,
Oh, hello, Red. You aren't resting?
let's just say I don't want to waste the day.
All right then.
So, your animals say something very nasty was over here, and I believe it was where your cart is.
She kind of looks down.
If he's correct, exactly where your cart is.
Wait, who are you? It just occurred to me she doesn't know who you are. Wait, who are you? Sorry.
Me? Or her?
Her, actually. She saw the dog. Jesse's like, oh, that's Red. Oh, no, you know what? Yeah, I guess he may have told his mom.
Yeah,
Sorry.
probably.
Yeah, and you see she kind of sighs. Yeah, a couple days ago, there was like some kind of shadow. It showed up like around my animals, and it was whispering to me riddles and stuff. And it showed up at the house, and it was like, "What's behind the house?" And I was like, "What?" It came to me. It's like, "What's behind the house?" And I said, "My pigs are behind the house."
Oh no.
Yeah, and then
You should answer its questions.
it told me I was correct. What is it? And then it disappeared, and I was like, what the hell is that? And I went by the farm, and then it showed up to me again, and it's like, what's behind the farm? And I said, the cows? Yeah. And then it came back a third time.
Where did the animal say it first showed up? The pigs, and then
Yeah, pigs and cows. Yeah.
Um.
Yeah.
When you got to this point, what did you tell him?
I was standing at the house again, and it showed up again, and it was like, what's behind your windmills? And I said it was the apple orchards, and it said I was wrong. But that's what's behind here. And then it disappeared. I don't know. It hasn't been back yet.
I know this may sound kind of odd, but you might want to move your animals' locations. Also, it was asking your animals where they were.
Talk to the animals too?
Yeah.
Uh,
They're saying this place is wrong now.
That's not good. Jesse and Jesse like hops down off the cart and he's like kind of looking. He's like, I'll take care of it. I thought that the thing was gone or whatever, but
Do you
I'll
know
take
what
care
it
of
is even?
It seems to be like some kind of maybe like a shadow demon or something. It didn't feel right. It definitely didn't feel good. Jesse got sick around it. He's sensitive to those kind of things. We tried blessing the area around there, but I guess we'll try again.
Maybe Chio might be able to help you in that area, trying to figure out what it is, or if you're just pissing it off, because something's. Given what we're already coming up here to investigate, one problem, it could be connected for all I know.
We'll make sure to keep our eyes open for it. And you see like she's kind of hugs Jesse to her, and he's like, "Mom, it's okay. I can take care of it." And she just kind of like smiles, all right. And wait, they said you could maybe help us. And they look to you, Chio.
Chio is on it. You can see that his eyes light up. Is like,
They see Red doing this because it's coming. Earplugs going in.
oh, I'm not gonna preach, but I bring out the incense. We're gonna bless this farm.
And Jesse, his like face kind of like lights up. He's like, "Yeah, definitely." Like, this is amazing. You're a paladin, right?
Yep.
Oh yes, I'm gonna be like you one day. And he like kind of smiles brightly.
All right.
Oh, thank God he's not preaching.
Just give me a second.
And Martha kind of sighs while Jesse steps away with Chio. She kind of like moves the cart out of the way. She kind of looks at you, Red, and would you mind helping with just the last couple of
Sure.
yeah, just a couple last bundles and just
Maybe stay away from this spot.
I inform you where I'm gonna be I'll start near the pigs, work my way around the.
I'd suggest starting with the house since that seems to be where it started.
Alright, I'll start with the house, work my way from the pigs, cows, windmills.
And then check out the
orchard.
orchard a little further.
So, I start at the house, like inside the house.
was it Mama said it was just outside of the house.
We'll start from the
Kind of in the
inside
yard.
and
Okay.
then work our way around the yard.
Yeah.
So it's better to start within and then work your way out.
That reminds me.
And actually, inside, it's been like another couple hours from this whole thing, and you guys have woken up now. Marcus is up, and
I also have something to say to Martha too.
pardon me.
I also have something I want to say to Martha too. It's like, Martha, would it be okay for us to take about 1 apple per each one of your animals?
They want the apples, don't they?
Your pigs are very hungry. The cows are terrified. I think it might make them feel better.
Still, there's not any apples yet. Pigs are hungry. Actually, they should be fed about like now. We're thinking about it, and she kind of like goes by the windmills, and she's actually looking, and she's like, "Catter!" She like screams out, and like you hear like a soft like, "Yeah!" It's like, "You feed the animals again!" It's like, "Yes!" Yeah, you probably just caught them around feeding time. They always want apples, but they're not in season just yet. But yeah, sorry. Back inside the house. Yeah, you guys have woken up. Marcus is making his way
I
to the kitchen.
basically asked Barakas or know where to leave because I know that he doesn't like it when I do this stuff.
Who said I went back? I was in the house.
Oh
He's
right,
not in
that's
the
right.
house.
You're in the barn.
You're gonna look for him and you don't know where he is.
No, I scratch that.
No,
Nowhere's
idea where he is.
nowhere.
No, it's just Ironmesh right
You're
now.
probably gonna get
and,
woken up by it.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
so I inform them that I will be blessing the house and the land, so just bear with me. So I take
As far as Ironmesh isn't saying, bless me.
Yeah, Marcus is a little bit taken aback. He's like, should we just stay in the house, or she just can't stop snoring. She just can't stop.
don't stop snoring.
It's a condition.
I'm gonna get that checked
Oh,
out.
sure.
And
Where?
I don't know. Go to a doctor or something.
A priest. In case we exercise.
Yeah, talk to your friends. And Marcus
So-
makes his way into the kitchen in Ironmesh. What do you plan on doing? You just hear Kyo's gonna bless the house.
I'll follow Chio.
Alright.
Alright, so I think a censer is something you burn incense with.
I think so, yeah, you can put it in
I
something,
think,
carry
yeah.
it around.
So I put some incense in, I started burning the incense, and I get the small child to hold a candle.
Yeah, Jesse's not exactly a child. He's a bit smaller than her. He's maybe about 17, I guess you could guess.
Okay, so I give the teen dragonborn a candle and a hold, and I begin reading prayers of the blue
Alright, yeah, and Jesse's standing there with you, and actually...
in Sylvan, so.
In Sylvan? Okay, yeah. And actually, he's like mumbling quietly. It sounds like a draconic, and he's actually, well, he's holding up the candle. He's holding on to the symbol that was on a shirt that Red saw earlier, whispering his own prayers as well.
Double prayer.
Yeah. Roll a d20.
You might want to also religious
Religion?
roll to find out what
plus
that is.
religion.
Alright, so 20 not natural.
From the natural, yeah.
All she knows is religious.
So
prayer.
I start in the house, work my way room to room. Is this like main level, or is there like a second floor?
There's two levels, which are on the main level right now.
Alright, so I work my way through the first level, go up to the second, come back down, go around the house.
Yeah, and you feel peaceful and calm in Ironmesh. You're just falling around behind.
I can follow. That's follow.
Yeah, and it seems, and you feel like nice warmth like coming over you, and you hear like Jesse, he kind of like gasps, like quietly, like he's looking around, big smile on his face, as he feels, like happy as well.
Yeah.
Let's head on out to the pigs.
And then we circulate around the pigs, and as I should probably state this while I was doing like the house and around the house. Every so often, I splash a bit of holy water.
Just a bit. Okay, yeah,
Like, you know how when you're going to church they splash the holy water?
yeah.
But it's only a little bit. It's like,
Some of it got on Barakas.
he's praying and then just like splashing, doing a little bit of the holy water trickle.
Okay, yeah, and actually as you head outside, you notice that there's like more like people around, and they're kind of like looking at you and Jesse. And yeah, and the pig shop, it looks like they're full of food now, and all that. Yeah,
The pigs got a show.
Exactly. And the pigs are kind of like looking at you, still slightly irritated, but as you come by and all that, they seem to like be calming down, and they seem pretty happy now. The general like mood is starting to feel a lot better, and was it Barakas, you begin to feel slightly uncomfortable.
It's two places in the farmland.
Yeah.
Skin crawling yet
And
over
like-
there?
And what is it? You can hear like praying, and like humming. It's getting closer to the barn. A bloody course.
I change into a snake and I slither off into the forest.
How many creatures?
There's a snake! You can feel like something in the forehead. Oh my god, there's a giant snake! It came from the friggin' farm!
I put my hand up to calm everyone down.
They're like looking at you, and like this one guy's got like a hoe ready to go. And all that.
I calm him down.
What's going on? What's happened? There's a giant snake!
It's leaving.
He's like running up into like the barn to check it out, and he's like checking all the animals like
And
inside.
I continue with my blessings of the land.
Yeah, and it seems like the cows, they've calmed down and everything, and yeah, no, it seems that like you feel like the nice warmth again.
And I go towards the windmill and I start blessing the windmill around and then inside.
Yeah, and actually, and you begin to feel it's like, oh yeah, whatever it was here is fading away now.
And then I do around the orchard.
You're gonna spend, yeah, you and Jesse for the rest
To
of the
make sure,
for the
because Red
day.
told me to.
Pretty much for the day.
Yeah, for the rest of the day, actually, you guys find yourselves blessing the rest of the farm
Everything.
ground.
I'm thinking, should I see if it would be okay to set up a shrine to just, like, protect the area?
Actually, as you're thinking about that, wondering the shrine, Jesse's kind of staring at you, a little bit strange. He's like, Chio, the symbol on your telebird, I'm trying to remember. I think I saw someone with that. Yeah, no, I swear that I saw someone else with that. It was a few weeks ago.
You hear
It was,
Ironmesh in the background. The plot thickens.
Oh, and he like kind of looks back at you. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
You just said he was following them.
That's right. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, Ironmesh. You just got distracted. But yeah, no, it was like a halfling woman or something. Dwarven. But yeah, she passed through for a day. Pardon?
Geppetto?
I didn't really get their name. They just stopped by for like a day real quick. Mama let them stay in. Yeah, they were just kind of around, but that, which is similar, reminds me of the bag that they were carrying. They actually left something behind here. Yeah.
Can you show me? Please?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, my mama didn't really know what to do with it because it may have like fallen out of the pack, and she does not approve of stealing. We're just keeping it in case they come back. But yeah, and Jesse, when at the end of the day, the sun is beginning to set, and everyone make like a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Oh, great, and I'm out with Martha right now.
19. 42. You need to sing it too. Yeah.
Wisdom?
Yes.
Plus wisdom.
17.
That's a 6.
Oh, thank God I made it. 20.
Not natural.
But 20.
Yeah, all of you. Yeah, nothing seems to be bothering you today, and it's getting actually a lot easier for the three of you guys. But Red, you're very happy that you're able to make it this time. Actually, most of you guys have made it back to the house, except Barakas. Decide to spend the rest of the time in the forest?
Yeah, I'm crawled up in a tree wrapped around like the tallest branch I can.
Safety tree! Safety tree!
Yeah, was it Marcus is slightly concerned that Barakas has just completely disappeared and all that.
I assure him that Barakas is around. He just needs a safe space right now.
He needs his safe time.
Barakas isn't social. This may have been too much for him.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
sorry.
if I knew where he was,
sorry,
I would
saying
have
it wrong.
asked him to
Nowhere
probably...
is not social.
Right.
Only one who actually knows Barakas' name is still Reg. She wouldn't say it out loud. Sorry. Gotta keep correcting myself.
Nowhere... I should have worn nowhere before I started my progression of...
He's definitely in the tree brooding like you wouldn't believe.
Oh my god, that tree is so broody!
Exactly.
Chio will look to the forest and sees this very angry cerulean tree.
No, with that amount of brooding, that angry cerulean would have turned into a grayish black, or grayish blue. And that's when Chio knew he done fucked up.
But Barakas, yeah, night is fallen. Are you gonna head back to the farmhouse, or?
Well, how's the feel? Is it still causing me a rash from the lovely paladin?
I feel maybe just a little bit uncomfortable, but it's fine now.
You gave me an SAD without even doing anything.
No. If
You're
I
welcome.
did that...
Congratulations, you are worse than Child Hand.
Well, in all fairness, I can't give diseases because, I got the ability that makes me immune to disease.
That
Makes you immune
does
does
not
not
mean
mean
you
you
can't
can't
be a carrier.
Divine health.
You can still be a carrier.
Carrier.
You just can't be affected by it.
So,
So
don't
you're
worry.
fucked.
Holy
Looking
water
at-
will help you.
You fucked everyone else.
But yeah, it was at night is pretty much fallen. It's like about supper time, and you're with Martha Red, but Jesse, Chio, you guys have just made your way
So
back
fucking
to the
imagine.
house.
There's a real kitchen. I'm in there if there's a real kitchen.
Oh, absolutely. And there's a bunch of people. There's older human guys. They're making supper right now. Actually, along with Martha and yourself. Whoever you're taking.
So here's a question: do you kick them out of the kitchen and cook?
Red could probably with her skill.
I doubt it. I doubt she could make enough food for everyone that's actually there.
I don't know, she's pretty passionate right now.
But yeah, Jesse's bringing you Chio inside. He's like, yeah, it's just up in my mom's room. Just stay here. I'll run over and grab it.
I sit on a sturdy bench.
Yeah, you sit on the bench with everyone else. All the farm hands and stuff are inside. There's actually like a nice, sizable group of everyone, and they're smiling and they're just getting ready for supper.
Question.
Yes.
Has our guide been telling them about poor Jessie's fate?
Oh, absolutely. And everyone is like,
So they all know who Red is when she eventually walks in with
Yeah.
food.
yeah, and then they're all just, they're kind of like snickering and laughing. They're like, it's a nice, like, it's a jovial moment, but it's just kind of goofy that, like, Jessie of all people, like, the guy who's, like, super religious and pure is the one who would rub down a married woman.
No, my purity. Why? She hasn't told them she's married yet.
I'm sure Chio said that out loud, or at least Megan did. Never mind, but yeah.
Megan did. Megan did. Chio did.
But yeah, they're kind of like joking about that. And then Jesse comes back and is like, oh, geez, guys, please don't. He's like, I'm really embarrassing. Hi, Red. And, he's like, Chio, actually, this is,
I'm not Ironmesh, damn it.
But yeah, Jesse goes and he sits beside you. He's like, Mama, remember the dwarven woman? And she's like, oh yeah, sweetie. Do you remember, her symbol looks a lot like Chio's, and she actually just kind of stops. And like, yeah, actually it is. Oh, I have a thing for you. Actually, I came out and I got it. And she's like, oh, all right, sweetie. And turns back to serving people for supper. And actually, Jesse hands over to you a small blue stone. I'm like, Mama. Yeah, it kind of fell out of her bag. Like, yeah, where she was sleeping, we went by and cleaned it up, and it was left behind. And absolutely, that is a gem that was actually inside of Geppetto's own holy symbol.
Like,
It was one of the gems that were a part of it.
I hold it up and gently caress it. I'm like, Mama.
And he kind of stared at you for a moment.
And everyone can probably feel like a little sadness in the air because Chio misses his mama, his creator, Geppetto.
Oh, that's so
If he was,
I go and
if
put
he
my hand
could
on your shoulder.
If Chio could cry, he would be crying right now because he misses his mama.
Oh yeah. So, pretty much with that, everyone's done eating and such, and now's the time for everyone to get ready and go to sleep. And you guys kind of, during the day, got to sleep in their beds, but now you guys have been kind of moved down into, like, the big dining room, and Martha has brought out a couple extra blankets and everything. She's like, sorry, guys, for kicking you out of there, but need him for the guy. Need him for,
I
Trust me, we've
put
seen worse.
the gemstone in my bag.
Alright, make sure to mark that down. Yeah, and so for the evening, Marcus informs you guys you'll be getting up bright and early with everyone else, and you're heading into the forest on the edge of the land. That's one of the fastest ways to get where you guys need to go.
I'm gonna go rest outside just because I want everyone to be comfortable. Plus that I kind of want to just stay outside. It's nice out there.
Yeah, actually, it's a bit chilly, but the cold doesn't really bother you.
Cold never bothered me anyway. Woman, I swear, if you're the reason Disney gives us a call.
Barakas returned to the stables, went back to the loft.
Yeah, you actually happen to notice your tiefling friend, Barakas, has appeared again and is going into the stables.
Opens the door.
Yes, Barakas is flipping Chio off as he walks into the barn.
And yeah, so you guys get a nice full rest for the night, and that's where we're gonna end this part. For right now, I still don't know how to say goodbye. Goodbye, people. Goodbye.
So long, farewell, Alvita saying goodbye.
And you're the one who says that we're gonna get in trouble with Disney again.
Technically, that part right there you're allowed to do because it's used in multiple places.
Goodbye, listeners.